Hello, everyone. Today is a very great day, and first of all, before we do everything, we want to congratulate our big brothers and sisters that are Arsenal fans for winning the English FA Cup today. We have a lot to discuss. Before I do that, I have to tell you my name, and my name is Izuchukwu Grateful Heart. With me in the studio today to discuss that is my beloved sister, Adewumi, all the way from the state of Indiana, United States. Hi, Adewumi.
Hi, Izuchukwu. Thanks again for having me here today.
You are
It's
welcome.
nice being here.
You are
And I
welcome.
want to say congratulations to all Arsenal fans all over the world and the ones that are watching us right now. It was a deserving, let's say it's a deserving victory. We are all glad you won it, because if you had not won it, that would have been very heartbreaking for some other Arsenal fans who have been looking forward to being in Europe come next season. So, and we are glad, we are rejoicing with you guys that England will be well in London as a whole will be well represented in Europa come next season.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you all.
Thank you. It will be very, very good. Let me also welcome our beloved brother, Ono KC, who is a die-hard Arsenal fan, all the way from Cairo, Egypt. Welcome, our brother, Ono KC. I can see you.
Our people, they said, when you give a woman what is bigger than her, she will be asking you, who did you ask me to give to? So I am so happy, I'm so overwhelmed. Arsenal fans all over the world, the Gunners, they have made me proud and they have made me happy this evening. My name is Onowu Casey. I remain a Gunner for life and I will still remain a Gunner. I'm so happy. And my sister Dowumi, thank you so much for congratulating me. As we all know, that it's a game of football. And when you look at it as we Londoners, Chelsea cannot be playing in the Champions League and also dragging UEFA for us. So it's better that they peacefully surrendered Europa for us. So I congratulate Chelsea fans as well. We all are one family. Thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much. Thank you so much. Please, our listeners, our people, the people that are watching, all our friends all over the world, Chelsea, Arsenal, all the teams that are watching, please, as you are watching, please share this stream so that your friends, even your enemies, can also watch as well. Before we proceed, my sister Adewumi, who is a very big Chelsea fan, what did you people did wrong?
Anyway, I don't think we really did anything wrong in the first half. If we all look at the magnitude of how we were in possession, I think we were not complacent, because I could read a few minutes after the match that some fans were complaining that we were complacent. We didn't go with the winning mentality. We believed Arsenal were going to be floppy and we will capitalize on that. I don't really believe in that, because if we can all see, we can remember very clearly, we will see that Arsenal had the same pattern of playing lineup with us, same as us rather. We had a 3-4-3 play pattern and they also had the same. So it was just unfortunate that we lost Cesar Azpilicueta, I mean our captain, and we also lost Pulisic in the middle of the match. So I think what really went wrong was that the penalty kick that was awarded in favor of Arsenal. I think if that penalty had not been awarded, maybe we would have even pressed further to winning the match.
Was that a penalty?
There was a penalty. There was a penalty. That was what gave Arsenal
in your own view, that was a penalty.
It was a penalty. It was a clear case of penalty. We all could see, because when Aspi should have allowed the player to go, should have allowed him to go. Him pulling him and also using his leg to stop him was a clear foul. It was, it was everybody saw it, and it was well reviewed by VAR. So I know that a good football lover and a good Chelsea fan, somebody who knows what is right and will always want things to be just and fair, should see that as a penalty. There is no controversy about that.
Yeah, what about the second yellow that sent him out?
No, he didn't get a yellow.
No, I mean the other guy that get the red card. He got two yellow. He got two yellow.
Yes, the first one was a yellow. It should have been a warning card. Yes, but the second shouldn't have been. We are all unhappy about that for now. We are very unhappy. We don't know why Anthony Taylor always officiates in that manner when it has to do with Chelsea. I have to be honest.
Are you saying that Taylor is against Chelsea this time around?
Yes, that was the same thing he did in 2017. You can go back and check the record. He did exactly what he did today. I don't know why he gave that he awarded that as a red. You should have given him a warning just by signaling to him or something, but he shouldn't have booked him with a red. It is uncalled for. We don't that.
But no. But you know that when you are playing with a yellow card, you have to be more cautious. He gave him yellow card, not red card. Now he got another yellow card, making it a red card. He didn't give him a straight red card. Remember?
We remember. Yes, I can remember. Yes, I know. But you should have. If you are playing, if there is a final, you should know both teams will be very tensed up. You should have it's a thing he could have just overlooked. It's not as serious as he saw it, or it's not as serious as he reviewed it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So if I were him, I would have overlooked it, because both teams were in finals, and in finals it is very likely, most likely, both teams will be very. Finals are always intense games, so he should have just overlooked it. If he had done that, maybe we would have scaled through, or we would have drawn. Who knows? Maybe we would have drawn, and we would have also, fought harder to winning, or it might have led to an extra time.
Thank you. I know that our brother Onowu want to say something, but before I go on to our brother Onowu, I want to use this opportunity to congratulate our beloved brother Chokomilo, who you guys knows him very, very well. The wife just put to bed yesterday to a bouncing baby boy. So we are giving a shout out to our beloved brother Chokomilo for that. Congratulating. As you guys are celebrating your cup, he is also celebrating the new baby. So somehow, somewhere, Manchester United is also celebrating. Oh no. Go ahead.
Yeah, congratulations to our dear brother Chokomilo for the new bouncing baby boy that God has given him and his family. I am so happy that the D-Day have come and it has gone in favor of Arsenal. Before this day, I think last week, Saturday, I predicted that the match is going to end in 2-1. And I'm happy that the match ended in 2-1. I understand what my sister is saying. In football, one person must win, especially when it comes to knockout. One person must win and one person must lose. I said it last week that it's not an argument that Arsenal is the king of FA Cup in England. They can perform poorly in the league. They can perform poorly in the Europa. They can perform poorly in the Champions League. But when it comes to FA Cup, it's like there is extra energy that is given to them to play with. I could remember vividly 2017, it was the same thing. The match ended 2-1 in favor of Arsenal. And now you are blaming my sister, Adewumi is blaming referee. Last 2017, I could remember it's our brother that fell inside the 18-yard box. In fact, he fell inside 18 without nobody touching him. I think that was this guy. What is his name? The guy that is playing with Inter Milan now. This Nigeria guy that is playing with this.
Moses.
Yes, Moses. He fought inside his 80-yard box. He wanted the referee to give him a penalty, which even the slow motion showed that nobody touched him. That was why they gave him a red card. You know, in today's own, this thing your defender did supposed to be a red card because Aubameyang has beaten him. It's left for him to score. It's called goal back in football. But they you know, because this is brother and brother within England, they beat him. It's totally a straight red card. There's no two ways about it because it's a go back. But anyway, it's good because Arsenal did it most. Even if you say that, if some people are saying that Chelsea just allowed Arsenal to win the cup so that they can play in Europa. Even if you say like that, it's okay. We are happy that we qualify because without winning this trophy, Chelsea already have qualified for Champions League next season. There is no way they are coming to play Europa. Even if they win the championship, even if they win the FA Cup this night, they are not going to play Europa. They will also play the Champions League because there is money in Champions League more than Europa. So they have qualified for Champions League. This is our own birthright. So you people should leave it for us. So we are happy that this season, Etete came within few months. He have achieved a lot. He have built this team to be a standard team that will challenge for the trophy next season. And as well, in these few months, he has won a trophy. So I say very big congratulations to Arsenal fans worldwide and also our new coach, Mikel Arteta. And don't forget that Mikel Arteta in the field of play beat Lampard. He beat Lampard and won the cup. And also as a coach, he beat Lampard and won the cup. So congratulations to him. So my sister, I love your spirit of sportsmanship. Thank you for congratulating me. Thank you so much. I am so happy and we'll keep on celebrating till the season opens. Thank you so much. All viewers all over the world. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, no, you predicted and it came to pass. So I have nothing to add. I can remember last 2 weeks you predicted 3-1. Then the last week you reduced it to 2-1. But the main thing is that your prediction, one of your predictions, finally came to pass. Once more, congratulations.
Thank you.
Among the goals that you guys scored today, which one was your favorite? Adewumi. Let me go to Adewumi first.
We scored only a goal, so it's the only we scored only a goal, and that's my favorite.
The three goals.
Yes, I love the kind of hold up that Giroud did for Pulisic. I'm so glad Pulisic had a fourth.
That goal is second to none.
Yes. I love the way, you know, Arsenal fans, I know most of them are always weary of Pulisic. They don't like facing him because they know the stuff he's made of. And that's why most of Arsenal fans before kickoff were scared of Pulisic. They know what he can do and undo. So I think the lad really, you know, he proved everybody right. And you know, I will also want to talk in terms of today's match in the sense that I am happy Arsenal made it. I'm happy they won because they were the team that needed it more. And I'm happy.
Are you saying that if you guys had the opportunity to win the cup, you guys could have left it for Arsenal because they needed it most?
No, there was no way we would have done that. But there is nothing we can do again.
Yeah.
It's one. I know
even though Onowu was saying that they needed it most, but I know that Chelsea gave the best they have to get the cup. But like you just said, in a game of football or in any competition, one person have to do what? Have to win.
Yes. You know, if we look at the fact that both managers are rookie managers, you know, this is just their first encounter in the EPL as managers. So I know both of them had something to prove to the world and to their different management of what they can do. We all know that. We are all aware of that, and we were also aware of it before kickoff. But the fact still remains, like everybody, like both you and Onowu said earlier on, that in a in a particular game or tournament, what somebody has to win. So, and that is a clear case of that is the exactly what happened today. You know, we wanted to win, fine, because Lampard, you know, he had been there before as a player. He had won it more than a time. So, and we were sure that he wanted to win it as a manager too. But it's unfortunate luck wasn't on our side. The first goal came, maybe because the first goal came so early. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if we had fought, yes, because that is why I don't like it when we are having the better possession. Whenever we are possessing too much, we don't most times win. I mean, as far as this season is concerned, they should have rested. They should have, you know, they should have just kept their energy within themselves and not press too hard. If I were the man, I would have told them, make sure you defend so well. Make sure you defend so well, and the midfield is intact. Make sure they should have. I would have told them that, because Arsenal, when they exhaust all their energy, they are always falling out from games. We all know that. That was what happened at the Emirates the first time we met in the season. You know, by second, even you could see that the first time we met at the Emirates and we won. When Willian was, you know, when he was going up front and running so fast, Saka and the rest could not catch up with him. That was how we had a winner that day. So I believe if Willian had been in the lineup, or if we had played like the underdog, maybe we would have won. You understand? I think we were too complacent and we exhausted our energy too early. And the fact that Pulisic was taken away after he sustained that injury made everything to just go from good to bad, because I wouldn't say from bad to worse. Because even when Kovacic was sent out, we were still in possession. We still had a good game. It's just that, you know, Arsenal, for who they are, they will always defend whenever they are the ones leading. So it's a hard loss hard pill to swallow. It is a hard take, but there is nothing any one of us can do about it. So we just have to come together and congratulate Arsenal. They have done a good job. They needed it. They needed the help more, because that was their only route, and they have it now. And again, I congratulate Arteta. He's a very good man, very down to earth, very humble, very skillful. And I can say the work that he had learned from Pep Guardiola is showcasing it now. We can all see that he has made a better use of what he learned at the Etihad. So we are glad you guys have lifted the cup.
Thank you very much, our sister Adewumi. Do you see Lampard at Chelsea next season?
Yes, of course. He has not done badly.
Okay.
Without any without any business being done in the last transfer market, he single-handedly took us to making the top four. We were at the FA final earlier today. He has been able to his signature has also been able to bring in two high-profile players in persons of Timo Werner and Hakim Ziyech, and we're still looking forward for more to come in. He hasn't done badly. One thing about Chelsea is that we know we are not too patient when it comes to, you know, pampering managers that are not doing so well. But I think as a legend, we still have to give him some time. We still have to give him some time. You cannot just use this particular season to make an overall appraisal of him. It does not work like that. We still have to give him like one. I told some people, I said, you don't judge him with just a season. You have to be patient. Our love for football comes before our love for our different clubs that we support. If you're a good football fan, take aside being a Chelsea fan now. If you're a good football fan, you will respect Lampard for the work that he has done so far. As Manchester United spending in transfer market as we speak. I mean, the last transfer is close to 200 millions, if I'm not mistaken. And they are on top while we are at fourth. I know he made some silly mistakes, but it was bound to happen. That was why it happened like that. You cannot win all your games. I know they were games that we shouldn't have lost, but the fact remains we have made top four. We are there. We'll be in Champions League come next season. So I think he still has something to prove, because when our new players, the players that we just bought, when they were interviewed, both of them said almost the same thing, even when they were interviewed in a separate atmosphere. Both of them said it was the reason they came, that the way he spoke to them, the kind of situation he said he was going to put them in, that they fit into it, that he is the brain behind their coming to the break. So we still need to give him some chance to prove it was. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh no, I know your answer will be yes, but I still have to ask you the same question. Do you see Mikel Arteta there next season?
Yes, of course. Mikel Arteta will be there. You have seen it by yourself. You have seen what he has done. He has transformed the team. I said it last week that the team, they were performing badly. We played almost 11 matches without winning, and we were playing draws. That was why we saw ourselves at the bottom of the league. But when he came, he transformed the team. He gave them the encouragement they need to play. It's the same player that we are performing bad. It was the same player that he used and brought Arsenal to the position they are. And you will bear me witness that the Arsenal football pattern has changed since Arteta came in. And for us to win Manchester City in FA Cup semi-final, this will tell you that Arsenal have really improved, because Manchester City in the league, they defeated us home and away this season. But in FA Cup, that is a different ball game. We defeated them. Arteta, he have come to make Arsenal to become what they are before, because he played for Arsenal and he knows the pattern as a winger was playing when he was there. But I will plead to the Arsenal board. They need to give him money to buy players, because these days football is all about money. You don't expect Arteta to do any magic with this crop of players he have. He have done it in the FA Cup, but you don't expect him to play 40-something matches or up to 50 matches in a season with the same crop of players that will saw this evening. No.
So you are advising the board to move away from the profit-oriented mind to the real game. Remember what you said last week?
Yes.
That they focus on profit. Yes. Buying new players that are not renowned, and then making them big and then selling them back. So you are using this medium to tell them to change that pattern. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, but if you see, gradually they have started moving from that type of business they are doing. Now they want to win trophy. If not, look at Pepe. You know how much they bought Pepe last season. So if Arsenal can cough out such amount to buy one player, that means definitely that they want Arsenal to be winning trophies. We Arsenal fans, we are tired of every season we will come fourth, fifth without any trophy. It has been a long time we touch the Premier League. It has been a long time. I think we have spent 4 seasons without coming for Champions League. The highest we have gone in Champions League was final when Barcelona won us. So we need to feel the test of these trophies. Chelsea they have won the Champions League. They have won the FA Cup. They have won the English League. They have won almost everything they're supposed to win in football. We Arsenal, we have not feel such test. We want to feel the test of Champions League, the trophy. We want to feel the test of Europa trophy. We want to feel the test of Premiership League again. For us to achieve that, we need these quality players. I know that we have good players, but we need to organize our defense. I am happy that Sedebe, this player we bought from France, that he will be coming this season, because we bought him and sent him on loan. I'm happy he will be coming. With experience of Luis and getting more striker that will support Aubameyang, because Aubameyang is the key striker we have right now. Getting another good striker that will support him, and getting another good defender that will support Luis and this Sedebe in the back. I believe that next season Arsenal will challenge for the title. But I don't will be my sister. There is something I forgot to tell you. I told you last week that history counts. I could remember I said last week We Arsenal, we have played FA Cup. Today's own is 22 times. We have played FA Cup final in England, and we have won 14 times. Chelsea have played only 14 finals. Today's own is 15, and they have won only 8 times. And in the history, it was only once we have met Chelsea in FA Cup 13 times. It was only once Chelsea have won us. That was I think in 2009 that Malouda and the Drogba scored late goal that removed us from the semi-final. Apart from that, we have played 13 times and Chelsea have won us in FA Cup only once. Today's own is the 14 times. It's still counting. So anytime it comes to FA Cup, I know definitely Chelsea is our wife. I will continue to marry them. Thank you so much.
Adewumi, I want you to respond to no.
I don't have anything to say, but because if you remember about a fortnight ago, so I said it that we all have to be aware of the fact that Arsenal are the king of FA. You know, I said that.
Yeah,
so there is nothing. I don't need to dispute that with him. It's a fact, and he has said it. But the thing is, like some of us used to say, we say, is there something in Wembley that is attached to Arsenal or something? Because when they get to Wembley, it's like there is this extra energy they put in that, oh my God, even when nothing is at stake. You know, everybody today, we knew something was at stake in the sense that they have to win so as to be in Europe come next season. But in 2017, nothing was not really at stake there because they had already made it. I think they were on 5th then, if I'm not mistaken. They were 5th on the log or something because nothing was at stake. But even when something is not at stake, they will put extra effort to just win it. So we're just making it like a joke, but it is a fight. It's not something that we just have to shy away from just like that. You know, Wembley is there. Is there something in Wembley that is connected to Arsenal?
I will answer the question. When
we won against Manchester United about 2 weekends ago, I now on my wall I now post, I said Wembley will be lit. Baku 4-1 is reloading. One of my friends said, have you forgotten Wembley 2017? I said, well, it is the last one that I'm looking at. Wembley 2017 is going to repeat itself. And it actually did repeat itself today. You know, I'm not mad at that.
And no, I have a good news for both of you.
Wow.
What is it?
The news is this. Whether Wembley or Old Trafford, Manchester United will never complain for losing. Attributing it to Wembley or no Wembley, that is the difference between Stamford Bridge and Emirates.
That's funny anyway. But we have to look at it that because you know in England we keep records a lot. They keep record in England a lot.
Yeah, that is true. But records are meant to be broken.
The player involved.
You know they make record. You know what they make record to be broken. Like when Arsenal was playing their unbeaten record, and when they won the Premiership with how many points? You see what happened this season. See how many points Liverpool used to win it. So record are made. At some point they're going to be broken. Like what happened? Like you were given the statistics. How many times Arsenal played against Chelsea? How many times they won and all those things? He said the other time they played 18 and they won out of 14. That's percentage wise. That's more. 14-8. When you do the percentage, you see that Chelsea they did better in the final because you said the other one was 22 times. How many? And they won.
Arsenal have been there 22 times and they won 14 times.
Yes, when you do the maths, you will see that the Chelsea percentage is a little bit higher than yours. But having said that, because our time is almost up, where do you see Chelsea finishing next season in the Premiership?
We are finishing. You know what? Before I answer that, I would not want to be too forward as we speak in terms of that because no club will sit back and watch other teams to override them. Every team wants to win, and every team wants to lift the cup. I mean the Premiership. But I know we are going to do way better than we did this season. If we look at the kind of players the ones that we have brought in and the ones that we are still out there to speak to come in, I know we are going to do way better than this. I see next season more competitive than it was this season. You understand?
Oh, where do you guys think you guys will be finishing? Is it are you going to be the fourth in the top 4?
We may likely lift the cup next season.
Okay.
May likely, all things being equal, I see Chelsea lifting the cup. That has always been our style.
Okay.
You know, we win it a year for 2 or a year after we have won it. We leave a club to clinch it, and afterward we come again after like 2 or 1 year to win again. It has always been our style in the last 10 years. So I would want to say we are most likely contending for the Premiership.
Okay. Oh no, Arsenal top 4 this season.
As I said earlier, if the board can give Afafa the money for him to get the quality players he needs.
When you are talking about quality players, they can get a player that maybe in your own standard you might not see it as quality. Everything being equal, I'm coming because they can still get those players. And remember, the time flies. By this time next year, we might be back here talking about it, and you will say, "Oh, they did not get the quality player that I wanted them to get."
You know what I mean by quality?
Because when you say the word quality,
yes,
it might mean a different thing to you, other than other players that are listening right now. So when you say quality, what do you mean? What are the criteria that you are referring to?
Let me give you a stance. Manchester United, as my sister Dewomi said, they invested a lot of money last season, and everybody was thinking that they are going to challenge for
like how much do you want them to invest? I want to be specific.
Let me come. But there was something that Manchester was lacking. What was that? A attacking midfielder. They were lacking it. But as they went and bought Fernandes, things started working for them. It's the same crop of players that were playing, losing, playing draw. But when Fernandes came, he made a difference to the team. Arsenal, number 1, we need to build our defense because our defense is porous.
So you're saying that you guys need some defensive
players? Need defender. Then we need another defensive midfielder because right now Xhaka is not. He's trying. Torreira is trying, but we need a defensive midfielder that will protect our back 4 or our back 3. And we will need this boy that they substituted today, Nyaketa or what. We will need a senior big player that will support Aubameyang. Because next season we are going to play more than 50 matches. What if Aubameyang happen to have injury? He is only the one scoring for Arsenal. If he's not on the pitch, Arsenal, they find it very difficult to score. As my sister said, he's an experienced player. Look at how he scored that second goal. He was waiting, the defender came, he dribbled him, and he know exactly how the place he positioned the ball. So what I'm saying is this: Aubameyang last season was the highest goal scorer. This season, he also second highest goal scorer. He needs somebody that will assist him to score for Arsenal. If we can get these 3 players, 1 good defender, 1 defensive midfielder, because we'll have attacking midfielders, and 1 striker, 1 agile striker that will be disturbing people in the defense. I believe next season we will challenge for top 4.
Thank you so much.
Not to leave
so how many players in all are you expecting now?
From the calculation is
3 players.
3 players. You need one at the defense.
With these young ones we have.
They should be able to afford that.
Yeah, they can afford that. Then before we go, because our time is running so fast. My sister there with me. Who is your most favorite player this season at Chelsea?
Can I choose 2, please? Can I choose 2?
I want 1.
Oh my God, this is it. I mean,
because you cannot marry two husbands at a time.
No, this doesn't have anything to do with that. You know, this has to do with football. You know,
The rule is just one player.
You know, football, they are choosing the best player. They are not choosing two. You see, in every match, the best player, they give him award. It's one person they are choosing. They are not choosing two. So he asks you, Mazizu asks you that in Chelsea this season, who is your best player? That if you say that, they give you an award. Please present it to the best player this season. Who are you going to present that award?
The reason why I asked you that, I could have told you to pick the first 11. But I didn't do that. So I had a reason why I said that. So give us one, so that Onowu can give us one in Arsenal.
I'm going to cheat. Yes, please forgive me. I'm going to mention two, please, because you know.
No problem. Of course, you're going to mention one before the other one. So go ahead.
The functions of both are different.
Is the one we are going to take.
Of course, he knows.
The functions, the functions, the role they perform are different. So that is why I'm going to pick two, because it will be unfair on the second one if I don't mention him. Please. Firstly, I will say my favorite is Pulisic, Christian Pulisic, and secondly, Kovacic, the one that was sent off today.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Oh no.
Yes.
Who is your favorite?
Our people, they said you cannot use mirror to watch what you are wearing in your hand. Aubameyang. He is the best player in Arsenal this season. He keep on banging goals. In the semi-final, when everybody has lost hope, he came and gave us 2 goals. Today's final, when we are 1-0 down, he came and equalized. And you know, he is the one that brought the penalty, and he is the one that scored the penalty, and he is the one that gave us the winning goal. I so much love the way he played this season, and I believe that Arsenal board, they will fulfill their promise to keep him and to give him what he wants so that he can play for us next season, because it will be very difficult for Arsenal to get another striker in Europe, even in England, that can play like Aubameyang.
Yes, because of thank you so much, our brother Ono. Because of our time, we may not be able to take a course, but I want to use this opportunity to thank everyone for joining us today. The UEFA Champions League is still around the corner. That means we will be back here to discuss football, but Chelsea is like, don't worry, you guys did well today. That is football. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Thank you.
They are going to play against Bayern Munich. So Adeomi, she knows why she's laughing, because
anything can happen in football.
But Adeomi, do you know that you are not going to play with 2 of your defenders, and I think the Champions League is next week, and Pulisic, I don't think he will be fit before then, so it's going to be very, very difficult. But anything can happen in football anyway. That's why
football is not mathematics. Let's wait and see what happens. We'll be back again.
I wish them good luck. I want them to turn the table, even break the table, and qualify for Champions League quarterfinal.
Thank you.
If Liverpool could do it against Barcelona last season, we can also do it this time around.
No, the margin of the score is very wide. It's very, very wide. But and you know Liverpool, they never walk alone. But Chelsea, sometimes they don't walk alone.
What about Tottenham? They did it too. And you know, they needed like
you should be more happy. Adeomi should be the one attacking you this way.
I will be supporting you.
Go and let me allow you so that you go and enjoy your trophy. We'll be back again.
God has fans all over the world. Congratulations. We are still celebrating. We are still jubilating. And we are still celebrating. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Adeomi, you have any word for our listeners?
Our listeners, thank you again for being part of our program today. We are glad you are there with us and for us. We'll always be keeping in touch. And to all my fellow Chelsea fans all over the world, the fight still continues. Don't let this don't let it wear you out. Don't let it make you break down. It is not really a heartbreaking victory. We are in top 4 already. And Arsenal needed it more, and they got it. Let's just be glad and be happy with them. Let's rejoice with them. Our time will surely come. And let us all be in support of Frank Lampard till he makes us till he brings us all the glories that we have lost in like a year and 2 years ago. Thank you so much, all. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. So I am Izuchukwu. You are hearing from me from Washington, D.C. And as you know, our sister all the way from the state of Indiana, United States, and our big brother all the way from Cairo, Egypt. Thank you so much. Hoping to see you guys pretty soon. God bless.